quarantine weekend number 2. Let's jump into it. How's your quarantine been? I feel like there are a lot of people going stir crazy. Lucky for me, nothing's really changed a whole lot besides the fact that Isabel is home a lot and we don't go to the grocery store every day. That's pretty much the only change for me. But I don't honestly leave the house. We are packing today. I actually have a majority of my clothes packed already since I packed yesterday while Lakin was napping. I do still have to pack my office, so I'm gonna do that today. I also have decided to kind of do what I've learned and seasons I'm kind of going through as I come out of them, because obviously I can't really speak onto it when I'm in the middle of it because I don't know what the heck's going on. In this vlog, I'm going to be talking about my mini season of feeling uncertainty and not feeling motivated and feeling kind of just in a slump. And it sucked, but I am talking about it towards the end of this video, so fast forward if you want to, if you don't want to hear me ramble. What do you have? You get the bread? So, Mom and Kate are... Let's try this again. So, Mom and Kate are going to take Cameron's maternity photos since they've been exposed and out still doing their thing.
Going to do pics.
Wearing masks, gloves, staying a good 10-15 feet away from Mom while they do the pictures, but hopefully it all goes good. We're just taking and trying to keep everyone safe and healthy. Here, you want some? No. Okay. I just offered some. What's a duck say? Quack, 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 quack. Welcome to my office. This is where all the TCB stuff happens. This is where all my shirts and other stuff hang. I've got accessories and stuff over on that wall. I do have like a desk and like some other stuff around here, but it's a little bit messy, so we might have to save the office tour for another video. But I am packing up my office so we can go up to South Dakota. I'm going to have like a temporary office space set up there, which I honestly don't know how it's gonna go. I have zero idea of what I'm going to do or how I'm gonna set things up. So if you have any like office organizational ideas, drop them below because your girl's gonna need some help. So, what is the one thing you have learned in quarantine? Like, what is the biggest life lesson you've learned so far?
I kind of have learned more that I don't need to be going out every night to like have fun and like value my family like a lot more now than I did.
Oh, wow.
What have you learned from it?
That I really didn't have a social life before because not a lot has changed for me.
Yeah.
Probably need to like get out a little bit more. I like them. I think they're cool. Comment below if you like these.
I definitely don't.
Look
like
it.
them.
They've got like a cool Hawaiian print. Super cute.
When would you ever wear that though? Gabe, these have stripes and
Kate, you could
flowers.
wear them with leggings or jeans. When I went to go start this vlog, I wanted to ensure that I was able to serve people. I really didn't know what it was gonna be or why. God was like, Reagan, just start it, it'll be fun. And so I was like, all right, we'll just dive into it. It's on my heart to kind of share what I've been going through over like the last 3 weeks. I have been battling this mindset of not feeling motivated, and over probably like the last week and a half, not knowing and having no clarity, all in like one big jumble. And I feel like we all go through it. I just felt like, hold up, what is going on here? So over like the last 3 weeks, I have been battling that, not wanting to wake up in the morning, not having that drive and that mind of creativity. I was getting frustrated, I was getting overwhelmed, I was kind of getting short-tempered. So I messaged Jonna and I was like, okay, I am hitting this point, I'm hitting this season, I don't know what to do, I need your help. And so she sent me this long list of like podcasts she listens to that she loves. I'm super grateful to have people in my circle like that. If you don't have people in your circle like that that are willing to send you 30,000 things to help you out, find some new friends. I'm not joking. That is me being completely serious. Find people that are going to motivate you and help you through seasons like that on the spot. I realized in this moment that I think a lot of the reason I fell into this mindset and into this season, or I don't know if I want to really call it a season, it's kind of a mini season, of why I started feeling like that is I realized I was not refilling my cup. And when I'm saying that, I'm saying I was not pouring back into myself. I was not feeding myself. For me, I am usually the person that's always listening to motivational podcasts, something that's feeding my brain, feeding my soul, and feeding my energy. And it really does go to say where when you aren't filling your cup, you can't overflow onto other people, and so you just feel drained. We fall into these just going through the motions. During these last couple weeks, I've realized that I've kind of strayed from, I mean, I'm still going to church and, you know, making sure I hit my church sermons every Sunday to fill up in that way, but I realized I kind of strayed away from just reflecting about how like this week's gone so far and things like that, and I wasn't reflecting and I wasn't pouring into my relationship with God. So I definitely felt distance from him because I wasn't communicating with him. I was like, okay, God, what is going on? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you putting me in this season of unclarity and not feeling motivation? And why am I feeling like this? And I realized I have been trying to pour from an empty cup. I think it is so important for us to realize it is our responsibility alone to make sure our cup is full, to make sure we are spreading positivity to everybody. And when I say that, I'm not trying to sound stereotypical person saying spread positivity, but I am trying to say that positivity is a chain reaction, but so is negativity. But if I am willing to shift my own self and my own mind and being caring and understanding, it's also a chain reaction, like the positivity and the happiness, and that's all a chain reaction too. So I think it is so important for us to realize that, and it's our responsibility alone to make sure that we are happy and we're doing vibe checks and making sure our cup is overflowing, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And that is the tea. I hope that you have had a fantastic week. I hope that you are staying quarantined, staying safe, washing your hands, using sanitizer. You already know the drill. Drop one thing you're grateful for in the comments. I have loved reading them. Those are seriously my favorite. It's so important. Once again, resetting your mind, putting yourself back into that positivity and gratefulness and gratitude state of mind. I am grateful for this past week. My family has been pretty healthy over this whole virus thing. I'm grateful that we do have the opportunity to all stay home and stay quarantined. God has blessed my family in that aspect to be able to do those things. I know a lot of people aren't that lucky and do have to sacrifice for their families, and so I'm praying for you if you are in that situation. With that being said, I hope you have a very blessed week. I hope you stay safe, and I hope God is blessing you with some good weather, good spring weather, just like we are finally getting some outside after this week of blizzard. But have a good week.